what are we going to cover in this program? So in this program, we're going to cover data wrangling, machine learning and statistics for high throughput data, unsupervised and supervised types of analysis, machine learning and data visualization, unsupervised and supervised learning, feature selection and signature patterns, as well as regression and generalized linear models, and then deep learning for different types of deep learning models and their applications. Now, in this course specifically, we're going to focus on Python. We're not going to learn multiple languages at the same time, but all of the same information is on the OmicsLogic portal, also in R. So if you are more familiar with R, you want to know how to use these methods in R, you can switch between those because I think ultimately they're pretty similar. Now let's briefly talk about the process of kind of figuring out what Python is all about. So you will be given exercises during this whole course where you will kind of learn syntax of coding. And syntax of coding in this beginning stage means that let's take a piece of code and kind of understand what it says. Maybe by changing it here and there, substituting different terminology, but learning how to deal with this kind of data. So on Monday, we went through a few examples of kind of walking through those exercises and starting to use different pieces of code that were provided and explained to load and display data. Ultimately, a similar approach will be used for more and more complex analysis. So you will kind of be given a problem, learn the code, learn how to modify the code to modify outputs, maybe go into specific settings and modify them, then apply something to data, and that's how you know you have completed. Now, this approach is consistent across Python and R, but we will focus on Python in this class.